and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever in between pitches because it just makes it colder out there. You get stiffer and you're not ready to make a play like you need to be. So that's the emphasis, I think, on cold nights like this.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And today's starter, Aaron Nola. What do you have on him?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So just about set now. Here is Elvis Andrus. The pitch. That catches the top part of the zone. And we're underway here in Philly.
First pitch, 4:05.
And now the 0-1. In the air, left side. Castellanos makes the play, and there's one away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Castellanos puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jed Lowry swings through one there.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So 2 down. Chad Pinder up next for the A's. That one down the line, and foul ball. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Lowry leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So here's Murphy now. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
On the ground to third. On to Segura. Out number 3. A's strand a couple. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Getting the nod in this one, James Caprillion.
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
We go to the bottom of the first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Gene Segura.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
And here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground. Noisy handles. Over to first. Segura out in the play.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now it's Alec Bohm. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Diaz makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Harper. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. That one misses. Now 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Phillies down in order. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now it's Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The pitch. Popped up left side. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. And the pitch. Out to short. Stop. Collects. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Fouled off left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos settles under it. And that is that. A's go quickly and quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The wind and the pitch. Just off the inside edge. And a pitch. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the full side or the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is going to go. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His second of the year. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Here comes a pitch.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Nick.
And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the shortstop.
And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. The pitch. Right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it is JT Realmuto. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball three. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to second for one. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
The third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
In the air to left center, Herrera. He ranges to his right. One away. Now it's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. The wind to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Segura throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering home run. Third home run of the season. It's tied at 1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So now here's the DH, Jed Lowry. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Chad Pinder. Nola back to work. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
In the air out to center. Herrera moving under this one. Brings it in, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss
1 ball, 2 strikes.
as he was out front that time. And now 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Got him. And 1 away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Next to hit, Odubel Herrera. Righty to the plate. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And it gets by him.
Number 2, second baseman.
And now, Gene Segura.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
At the plate, Alec Bohm.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one ripped. Pinder makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's going to be Sean Murphy.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
0-1.
0-1.
because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Here's Hosmer. The pitch. Popped up. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. The wind of the pitch. Soft contact in the air. Segura makes the catch, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the A's. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Here's Harper now.
Leading off for the Phillies.
The right-hander back to work.
Right.
There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. And that's just foul. Ground ball right side to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now that the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes here. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a base hit. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Stott takes low. His second time to the plate here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Ooh.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still tied 1-1. New inning getting started. Here's Christian Pache. The pitch. This to center field. Herrera racing over to make the catch. So up next, Sheldon Noisy. And here it comes. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting.
And now the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. right-hander back to work. In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. And the A's are gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
For the Phillies, the catcher,
The wind of the pitch.
Realmuto.
And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So digging in, Rhys Hoskins. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Right side. And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field.
Up next,
So 2 down now, and here is Odubel Herrera. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
And now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's Stephen Piscotty. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
The pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And the A's jump in front. It's 2-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Lowry now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And a pitch. Ripped to third. Nice grab. And that's a great play for the out. Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
Here's Sean Murphy. In the air, right field. Harper under it. And that is that. Oakland gets one on this homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back. Now, Gene Segura.
Leading off for the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
And a pitch. And that one in the air, center field. Pache makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And a pitch.
Nope.
That one
Ball
off the mark. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball two. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that quickly 2 away. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The pitch. In for a strike. That's strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The 0-2. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Now one out to right. Piscotty moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 2-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Nola back to work. That one misses, and that is ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Sam Coonrod preparing to come on if needed. Dominguez warming up as well. The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Now back, second base, Jordan.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Sam Coonrod. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Next up for the A's, Jordan Diaz. The pitch. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. Here's Christian Pache. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. On the ground, right side. Segura picks it up, tosses to first. That ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Tyler Marcotte.
And he deals. And fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will this club back into this ball game.
0-2 now. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Gone! He powers one out to right field. His second home run of the game, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
This is Bryson Stott. The right-hander back to work. Bunting, and he pops it up. Caprillion pulls it down, and there's one down.
The catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The other way. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And the right-hander back to work. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And it's even up.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Castellanos, the runner at third. Real Muto at second with one away. Next pitch is outside. 2-2. Popped up right side. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
And here is Herrera. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is in for a strike. Second and third, 2 down. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next pitch in for a strike, and that is strike 1. In the dirt, but kept close. Oh, the throw is wild. Two outs. That one missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Righty to the plate. Rolled over to third. Over to Hosmer. Segura out in the play. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the A's 2. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Noisy. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Corey Knebel is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Dominguez getting loose as well. At the belt and fires. Smash to the left side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder, Steven.
Now the number 2 hitter, Steven Piscotty. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The pitch. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Next to hit, Jed Lowry. Lifted in the air, right center field. Has some trouble with it. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Tries to get back, and he's out. Way too big of a turn, and that's a big-time mistake. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Chad Pinder now. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And the 0-1. Right side, hard hit. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. Murphy swings through that one there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Slow roller to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 5 and the A's 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Deolis Guerra. And he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Bryce Harper. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Bounce to the right. Andrews collects it. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Kyle.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Murphy makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And it remains 5-3. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Corey Knievel. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here comes a pitch. That's towards center. And it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Diaz. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Oh, and 1 now. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now the center fielder, Christian Pache. Knebel back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 1. Swing and he breaks his bat. Segura loves it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
This afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.